How's it going, everyone? Got a ton of updates to go over in this video. A major demo has just dropped on the PlayStation Store. It is a limited time demo, so you want to jump on it as soon as possible. Speaking of demos, Resident Evil 4 Remake got a brand new trailer. A demo has been confirmed. A free DLC announced as well. A lot to go over there. And a PlayStation Plus Essential title for the month of March. We'll be getting an update at the end of this month ahead of it arriving to Plus Essential. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, the final demo is out right now. The game is of course dropping on March the 3rd. This product entitles you to download both the digital PS4 version and digital PS5 version of the demo. From the depths of darkness to Dragon Swords, this is the demo version of Wolong Fallen Dynasty, an action RPG set in a dark fantasy version of the Three Kingdoms world. In this demo, players can enjoy the game from the beginning and go through a little portion of the game, a new dark fantasy Three Kingdoms game from Team Ninja, the developers of Nioh. It is 184 AD during the later Han Dynasty in China, and the land has been overcome by chaos and destruction. The Imperial Dynasty that prospered for many years is now on the verge of collapse. As a nameless militia soldier, the player must overcome adversity and survive the turbulence of the Three Kingdoms by utilizing fluid swordplay based on Chinese martial arts in order to fight off powerful warriors and deadly demons. The Dark Three Kingdoms RPG is brimming with history, fantasy, and action. The demo is a portion of the full game. It may differ from the retail version in some respects. The save data can in fact be transferred to the retail version of the game, so if you plan on picking the game up, that is something to consider. A PlayStation Network connection is required to play. A subscription to PS Plus is not required to play the multiplayer component. For multiplayer, players can be matched with other demo version players. The demo version is available for a limited time. I believe the exact time frame is March the 26th. Distribution of the demo may end without prior notice, etc., etc. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is a game that a lot of you guys I know are super excited for. If you're a fan of Souls-like titles, probably one that you'll end up enjoying, and I mean, given the studio behind it, it's probably going to turn out fairly well, given that Nioh was solidly received. Nioh, I found it to be more challenging than the Souls games, but, you know, your mileage may vary on that. This does seem to have a narrative focus as well, so we'll see how it turns out. It is out March 3rd, and bear in mind that the game will be available on Xbox Game Pass, so if you are looking to play it on Xbox or PC, you can play it on the cheap if you do decide to pick it up over there, so that's quite nice if you do have a Game Pass subscription. Moving on from that, another major game, Resident Evil 4 Remake, a major game in March, I should say. RE4 Remake, the third trailer has dropped for that. That was a part of the PlayStation State of Play event yesterday. And free DLC, the Mercenaries mode, has been announced. Capcom has released the third official trailer and new screenshots for the RE4 Remake. They announced a special demo and free downloadable content in the Mercenaries. The latest look at the highly anticipated title gave a glimpse of Leon S. Kennedy exploring multiple new environments, a cutting exchange with Jack Krauser, and more. Alongside these gameplay reveals, the trailer also announced an upcoming demo for RE4 and confirmed the Mercenaries mode will return as free downloadable content after launch. Now, as far as a release date for the demo, we don't have that. I imagine it would come a couple weeks before the release of the game. The trailer, again, also announced some exciting experiences for fans eagerly anticipating the full release of Resident Evil 4 and those who want even more to do after completing the main campaign to help hold fans over until March 24th. The Resident Evil 4 demo has been announced, and as far as Mercenaries, special agents looking to tackle even more challenges in Resident Evil 4 will be excited to hear the Mercenaries Challenge Mode is also returning as free post-launch downloadable content. More information about the release timing of the demo and the Mercenaries downloadable content will be shared at a later date. I imagine sometime early March, given that the game is due out March 24th, so you only got a couple more weeks, like 4 or so weeks until the actual release of the game. In addition to the standard edition of Resident Evil 4, it was confirmed that a deluxe edition is now available for pre-order. The deluxe edition includes additional in-game content, including costumes, weapons, a treasure map, and more. Those who pre-order the standard edition will receive in-game rewards, including the case gold and special charm handgun ammo, while pre-orders of the deluxe edition also include the classic case and special charm green herb items. These customization items offer specific in-game abilities when equipped. I think as far as the early portion of this year, for a lot of people, Resident Evil 4 Remake, one of their most anticipated games. It's hard to say the most anticipated, since I would still put a Hogwarts Legacy above RE4 Remake, and you know, for a lot of people it was Dead Space Remake, and Yeah, there's just been a lot of major titles coming out in this early portion of the year. It's a good time to be into video games. Let's just say that. After we had Dead Space Remake, Hogwarts Legacy, Atomic Heart just dropped. We're running into Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. Octopath Traveler 2 drops today. It's kind of going a little under the radar. And then following that up, you got Resident Evil 4 Remake. We're going to have Star Wars Jedi Survivor before you know it. It's just a stacked lineup of games. And not only that, we're getting these major releases like RE4, but we're also getting some quality events like Nintendo Directs, you know, State of Plays. I thought State of Play yesterday was kind of decent, all things considered. Like, I had my expectations tempered, and, you know, it was a fine event, all things considered. But RE4 Remake getting a free demo, and it will be getting free DLC in the form of the Mercenaries. A lot of exciting stuff for that game. Can't wait for that. For me, personally, I was excited for Hogwarts Legacy, but I'm not a big Harry Potter guy. For me, Resident Evil 4 Remake, up until this point, my most anticipated game of 2023 thus far. So super stoked for it. Resident Evil 4 was a game that I grew up with, so obviously the nostalgic ties with that game are a little bit stronger to me than even the Dead Space remake. And Dead Space is a game that I played right when it came out, but Resident Evil 4 holds a closer place in that nostalgic sphere in my mind. Lastly, I do want to note, Battlefield 2042 will be a PlayStation Plus Essential title in the month of March. Talked about it a little bit, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am scarred from the initial launch of the game. Somebody left a hilarious comment saying this man sounds like he's still scarred from the launch of the game and that it's totally different. Hey, I've heard that as well, that the game is totally different than what it was initially, and more power to you if you enjoy the game at this point. And it's gonna be getting even better as 2042 update 4.0 will be dropping. Season 4, the 11th hour. The official website notes, hello there, Season 4, 11th hour for Battlefield 2042 deploys across all platforms on February the 28th. We're extremely excited for you to experience the new season and its content alongside the fresh and improved gameplay that we introduced in January's Return to the Class System update. Send us those battle clips once you've played. What's new in Season 4? You've got a new map in Flashpoint, a new specialist in Camellia Blasco, you've got a new vehicle in the CAV Brawler, new weaponry, AC-9 SMG, RM-68 Assault Rifle, RPT 31 LMG, and the Super 500 Shotgun, new gadget in the SPH Explosive Launcher, and new Vault weaponry and SVD and Type 88 LMG. And this is going hand in hand with the game rolling on into PlayStation Plus Essential, so a lot more people are probably going to check it out. Timing-wise, this works out really well. So if nothing else, you know, as much slight as I have given to Battlefield, you know, based on my experiences with it years and years ago, they're timing this out really well with a major update and then rolling it into PlayStation Plus Essential. The game's been available as a part of like EA Play, so you can play it on the cheap, and it's been readily available on sale pretty cheap, but nonetheless, now it'll be rolling right into PS Plus Essential alongside Code Vein and Minecraft Dungeons. And that is going to do it for me again. Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, a free demo, the final demo available now. Progress in that demo will carry on over into the final product if you decide to pick it up. Resident Evil 4 Remake gets a brand new trailer. Along with that, a free demo will be coming, free DLC in the Mercenaries mode will be coming post-launch, and Battlefield 2042 getting a major update in the 11th hour for Battlefield 2042, and that'll be dropping February 28th, right ahead of it deploying on PlayStation Plus Essential. That'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.